It's so amazing to be loved. I'd follow you. Morning, walk with me, talk with me. I am out again, trying to unbig my back, cause it don't stop. Boom, boom. So I went to Checkers yesterday, and I had a coupon for 99-cent large checker fry. I give the guy $1.04. He counted it 3 times and still couldn't compute it. He comes back to the window and says, I could see him counting it. He said, is this exact change? He was like, I don't know, is this exact change? And I was like, yes, and I laughed so hard. Oh my goodness. I laughed because it's kind of like, it was funny at the moment. When I look back on it, it's kind of like our children don't know basic skills. Now, I'm sure he can count to $1.04. But at that moment, maybe it was the cars in the drive-thru. Maybe, you know, he was already going through something. I don't know. But his coping skills were lacking. Anytime that you can't just calm yourself down and count to $1.04, because I'm sure he can count to $1.04. I'm just saying that to say this. Please teach your children coping mechanisms. Teach your kids coping skills and coping mechanisms. Even if it's to count to 10, even if it's to say the ABCs, sing a song, do something to calm themselves, because you're not going to always be around. Somebody's not going to always calm them down. And when they get out in these streets are not playing with them. The police, the government, the policies, rules and regulations, they don't care. They don't care what background you come from, what your history was, what problems you may have. So I say that to say, are you teaching your children good coping mechanisms? If it's a fire, do they know what to do? If you lose power, do they know how to cope and still feed themselves? What if something happens to you and they need to call 911? Do they know how to call 911? There's a lot of people who, if the internet crashed or we went to war, wouldn't know what to do to cope and take care of themselves, because we rely so much on technology and the internet to just give us the answer. But teach your kids coping mechanisms, and thanks for listening.